or saw Iron Man. I saw Iron Man on a Monday. There was only 3 other sets of people in there.
Oh, that's
good. It was
good.
a beautiful thing.
Yeah, what do you no longer work on Mondays, Ed?
I have the Mondays through the summer off.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice to work in a place where you can get away with that. Where do you work, Ed?
Well, you know that place you work too, but we don't mention it. We don't mention that. We skirt around that a little bit, yeah.
All right.
But you can do it, and I do it because they have trouble getting the temperature of the building correct on
Now,
Mondays.
is this like in lieu of a week's vacation?
Yeah.
You don't really go away anywhere?
I don't go away. I don't like to go away. Lilac loves to travel around, apparently.
Yes,
or
she does.
Tolerates it. I don't know. But even to go to Florida on a plane, I don't like to go anymore.
Oh. You're turning into a recluse, Ed. You're almost a shut-in.
Almost, not quite yet.
What about down to the Jersey Shore?
Go
down to Cape May or
Cape
go to
Cod is okay.
Cape Cod,
That's a 5-hour drive. That's not too bad.
Yeah,
we did that a couple of years ago.
Go somewhere to a beach. Just drive east until you hit water.
I like to drive to Lake George, which will be giving away some more of those tickets with another question we're going to come up with.
We have to come up with it while we're doing the show?
While we're doing the show.
Tony Curtis's real name? Cary Grant's real name?
We'll do a movie title. We'll ask for a title of a film, maybe. Tying it in with Frankenstein, of course.
Of course.
And we want you to use the passes if you're going to bother to write in. It's only 45 minutes away to get up to Lake George. Go up there and use your passes. Okay, where were we then?
Deaths? We have deaths? Do we have any of that? Do we have...
We had that. What do we have on this one? We don't have a... Oh, we have DVDs first, of course.
That's right. Oh, that's right. We already had our deaths on the last show. What? Didn't this movie make quite a bit of money?
It did. And now it's out on Blu-ray and digital copy and ultraviolet. Still don't know where my movie went to on my computer. I ultravioleted it.
It's hidden into your download files.
And then my Norton virus was popping up like crazy, saying there was a
bacteria infiltrating your computer.
Malicious cloud, I think they were calling it. No, that's only my movie somewhere lost on my computer. Norton.
Norton!
Hey, Norton. I like to see this Oz. They said it wasn't great. It was nice looking, but not great story. Got that Mila Kunis in it.
Hansel and Gretel, witch hunters.
3D, unrated cuts.
That's Jeremy Renner. And who's the chick?
I don't know who the chick is.
I don't know who the chick is. It's new footage. Too intense for something. Does that say theaters? I don't know what it says, but too intense.
I don't know why it's too intense for theaters, and yet at home where any kid can trade with their friends these DVDs.
Well, because they can go run and hide under the bed. Can't really do that at the theater.
No. It's easier to see it at home, though, than in the theater.
You're right. Dwayne, I'm in every film, Johnson. Snitch.
This is the one where his kid was going to jail, but he was going to do the time for the crime. Or whatever.
It's his best movie yet, by the way.
I don't know about that. It didn't do all that well. I think he's going to do better with the Fast and Furious.
Bruce Lee.
Enter the Dragon.
Enter the Dragon.
Actually, I'd never seen this. I saw the last few minutes. It was on some channel.
What movie is he fighting Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the 7-foot-tall former pro basketball player?
I don't know if it's this one or the other one. I thought this was his last movie, but there's the Game of Death. It wasn't quite finished.
There you go. There's a.
I know John Saxon, ladies and gentlemen, is in that.
What a fine actor. House of 7 Corpses. Wow, that's a far cry from Rob Zombie's House of 1,000 Corpses.
Only 7 here.
Only 7, this one.
I remember this always turning up on Channel 9 for some reason.
This looks like the originator with one less finger of the Chiller logo that would come up. Was it WPIX?
Yeah, that was 11.
Yep.
But
John Carradine, John Ireland, Faith Demiroglu.
Yeah. It was a movie crew was shooting a movie at an old house and cemetery, and they were actually being killed off.
Oh. Well, then they shouldn't do that.
Best of my knowledge. That's the plot.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, what's next? It's not game time, is it?
Now it's time for Bea Arthur.
Oh, Bea Arthur. What?
And then there's Maud.
Oh. By the way, she is still dead.
She's still dead, but her picture is very lively. The chatter on the internet this week, or a couple weeks ago now.
Yes.
An artist did a picture of Bea.
This was a painting. You have to get, if you look closely at that right breast, folks, you may see a little bit of areola there.
Now go back.
Oh, there you go. That's better.
Now go back a couple frames. I have 3 versions of this.
3?
For your taste at home. I have the one with the blurred out boobs.
Okay.
A couple frames before this.
All right. And what do you have, like a black bar?
And we have this cropped one. There's the blurred one. And I was deciding, we have the full out picture. It is art, Dave.
Well, it's a painting, Ed.
It's a painting. And we have a disclaimer. I think we can show the full
photo.
No. No? Well, that's why I put 3 versions on it.
And all of its graphic.
He's even cutting this out.
I was shocked when I saw this. I saw the story that this painting sold for $1.9 million. And that just makes me laugh.
But what young boy watching Maud in the 70s didn't fantasize about the big bosoms of Bea Arthur?
No, of Adrienne Barbeau.
Right.
That's what you wanted. What? Why would you? Now, first of all, I'm very, very, very hopeful she did not pose for this. And if she didn't, who would do this? Why wouldn't you pick someone else, for God's sakes? Even Estelle Getty, I would have went for before Bea Arthur.
Rue McClanahan, the sexy neighbor there.
That is 1.9 million. Who the hell would buy that?
Now take a look at. Do you still have that up, producer? Look for yourself at the actual photo.
Oh, so we can
and
just
see if we can air that.
You can't air that.
No. She's got quite the areolas. It might be a little too much. I was aiming toward showing it, but I guess if you want to see it, ladies and gentlemen, it's easily findable on the web. Well, I'm glad I put the other versions on then. Go down as far as you can. Do you have the actual... Go down inch by inch until you just get a clip.
Step by step. All right, here we go.
A little more.
Look at that.
Okay, I think we can go another...
tiny bit more.
Another...
I think the Owen zone was going to line up perfectly.
I think so. Oh, my.
$1.9 million. Oh.
No, she didn't pose for that, by the way. He took a picture of her fully clothed and then used his imagination.
And, boy, he did a fine job.
He did. Now I think we should go to the game a little earlier than usual because we're rushed last time.
Right.
And if someone spins the wheel, we might be on one of these streaks because 2 weeks ago we had someone win the 2 tickets.
Pamela Barra Harder.
But didn't want to spin.
Right, and then...
Last week we had a winner who spun and broke even with the 2 tickets.
What was her name? Was it Barbara? Betty? Madison? Something like that.
Right.
All right, Ed.
Okay.
Get over there. It's the Poster Pairs game, folks. All you did was send in your email to us with 2 numbers between 1 and 6. If we pick your name, what we do is we reveal those numbers, and if the posters match, you win 2 free movie passes, and if you write spin or spin the wheel, you have a chance to win up to 10. Well, that's just the deal. You can't go wrong there. Let's take a look at the board.
I think this week, if we spin the wheel, the producer is going to run out with the wheel because we had a little technical glitch last time.
Shake that up a little bit, Ed.
I think we have time. The wheel can be delivered by hand without pausing.
A behind-the-scenes thing.
I don't think I can get 2 editing sessions in one day.
But the person we select has to actually match first.
Right. She has to match and then spin. So.
And why'd you say she?
I don't know. We have lots of male viewers that write in every week, too.
But not this one. Betty Grinter, 3 and 5. Spin!
All right.
Oh, Ed, this is exciting for you, isn't it?
And we're at a popper, so
We're at a
don't
popper.
be expecting poppers. This was good luck 2 weeks ago.
3 and 5. That's right. 3 and 5 won 2 weeks ago. Oh, the producer's having a heart attack.
You gotta make noise, we got no poppers. Okay, now don't pull us after this. We gotta bring it out. We don't want to go with any problems. I'll reveal this. You bring it out and start setting up over here.
Yeah, how slow are you going to have to move? Oh, no. All right, so what are you doing, Ed? You keep turning the other one back
This
around.
one's loose.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So there's the ones. These are all our films that we made.
I'll stand here while the producer, you just run out. It's okay if the lights aren't shining. I'd rather have no light shining than a bad disc again.
There you go. Hook that up.
So I'm going to stay on camera here. If you want to run and get the shot to the 2-shot, and then you can put the lights on. No.
We don't need lights, do we?
No. We don't need no
We
stinking
don't,
lights.
right, exactly.
Now, I want you to do a little harder spin.
A harder
this.
spin.
Yeah.
A better spin?
Yeah, because I think...
You were not satisfied with the spin last time.
No, I think the bigger spins produce bigger results.
Bigger spin? Do they?
Here we are.
All right, you ready?
That worked out pretty good.
We're not ready.
Do you want to put your lights on? You want to shoot back? We can kill a second. No, okay. I know the producer's very upset when his lights aren't flashing.
All right. Let me know when we're ready.
Okay,
We're ready.
this is who? Betty Grinter?
Betty Grinter.
Now let's explain. We have time for a second.
right.
She won the 2 tickets over here.
By matching, right?
And now she says spin the wheel. She's going to take a chance on trading her 2 tickets in for a chance to win up to 10.
Right.
Now she could lose them, or she could reduce them to 1, or she could keep them the same as happened last week. But this time, let's hope for more than 2, Dave, with your manly spin.
Okay. All right, ready? Mm-hmm. Is that good enough? Oh, no.
Not 0.
No.
Not 1. Come on!
One more. Somebody come over and kick the producer off the floor.
We've given out more tickets in the past 3 weeks than in the past 3 months.
Oh, I hope Betty Grinter will include us as part of
Right.
the crew when she goes to a film.
that's
She still have 4 other ones.
That's a bad run there. You got 1, 2, 1, 0, 2, 1, and 6.
Right? Look at that. See,
Very.
people, it pays to write spin.
It does.
It pays
Oh,
sometimes.
boy, this is a very exciting stretch of
Look at
weeks
that.
here.
Wow. Anyway, here you go. There's the email address. Send in your numbers between 1 and 6 to mediazone95@gmail.com. And if we pick your name and we reveal those 2 numbers and they match, you'll win not only the 2, but if you write spin, chance to win up to 10, or in this case, 6 for Betty. But we also wanted to give away tickets to the
do.
House of Frankenstein and Dr. Morbid's.
Yes.
Because we were up there filming. By the way, here's your chances for winning tickets, blah, blah, blah. We were up there filming your web series.
It's yours too, Dave.
Oh, well,
You're a co-writer,
well,
as
I'm
you
in it.
saw.
And
Here's
give you
your
some
question.
passes. What is it? 'Cause I don't know what it is.
I just made it up 2 seconds ago.
All right, go ahead. What is
We
it?
want the name of the Frankenstein film where Frankenstein gets a mate.
Okay.
That's an easy one.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want to make him too hard, but we want to make him work a little. The name of the film where Frankenstein gets his mate, created for him.
All right.
That's what we're looking for, and we're going to take all the entries we get in and pull 1 winner out for 2 passes.
I think we should make them say who played the mate, too.
If you want it for extra credit,
Extra credit, but not extra passes.
not extra passes, who the mate is.
And that, also send it in to mediazone95@gmail.com.
There you go. And tune in. I think we're going to have a winner next week, Dave.
All right.
Why not? Why stop now?
Why not?
All right. We'll see you next time.